This is not an unexpected decision. I think this decision has been coming for a number of weeks, frankly, but it had to be officially ratified, and it has been today. On Friday, there was a meeting of the 12 Scottish Premiership clubs at which they agreed that the season was not going to be completed in the league. And Neil Doncaster, the SPFL chief executive, was at that meeting. This morning, he and the chairman, Murdoch McLennan, held an SPFL board meeting with club representatives, and they have agreed to end the Scottish Premiership season immediately. And that is now official, and it means that Celtic are champions of Scotland for a 9th season in a row. They have achieved 9 in a row, which of course they did back in the 1970s. Rangers achieved that back in the 1990s. Celtic have achieved it once more. So the congratulations go to Neil Lennon and his team. And as you said, Hearts are now officially relegated to the Championship. They finish bottom of the league for the season 2019-2020. The league table is pretty much as it was when play was suspended back in March, apart from one minor tweak, because the league table has been decided on a points per game basis, and that means that St Johnstone jump above Hibernian because they have a slightly higher points per game average, because they had one game in hand over Hibernian, which if they had won, then they would have gone in front of them. So St Johnstone will finish 6th, Hibs will finish 7th, but other than that, the table is as it was back in March. So Celtic are champions, Hearts are relegated, and there are now focused minds are going to be focused on how they restart football in Scotland, perhaps sometime later in the summer. There is no football in Scotland at least until June the 10th, due to the most recent Scottish FA decree, of course working in tandem with the Scottish Government. Scotland is still in lockdown. There is no activity of any sort from a footballing perspective just now, and the focus of the SPFL is certainly on trying to get games restarted with a view to the League Cup and the league starting in July and in August.